Hey there, y'all. Hope you've been having a great day. Hope every day is a blessed day for you. This video, I'm going to be opening up 3 rack packs. This is 1, 2, 3 of 1994 Topps Baseball Series 1 rack packs. Now, looks like there's a price tag on a couple of these. I'm not sure what store that is, but at one point or another, these were sold at $1.99 a pack, I wish. And this one was sold at $1.92 or $1.97 or something. Original retail price shows is $2.49, so all good, I guess, for 1994 prices. Now, things that you could find in these packs, of course, Hall of Famers. Your card that you'd be looking for, or if I think back to when I'd be looking for the Nolan Ryan card or the Barry Bonds. Might not be looking for the Derek Jeter, which is his second rookie. He kind of had 3 different rookies in 93, 94, and 95. Kind of odd. I mean, he didn't exactly make it to the majors right away and ended up being in the Hall of Fame. And then meanwhile, other players, they made it to the majors. They were in there. They were supposed to be the best player ever. And they kind of fizzled out. So, I mean, you kind of never know. Now, other players that you might be able to find in these packs, again, these are Series 1, the Billy Wagner rookie. Someday he will be Hall of Fame, I believe. Who else? Kurt Schilling. It's 4th or 5th year in his career. Robin Yount, Frank Thomas, Piazza. That's the number 1 card. That was probably the big hunter that year, of course. Ricky Henderson has a card or 2 in here. Kirby Puckett, J.T. Snow. That's a name you might remember. He was definitely a great player, but not exactly Hall of Fame stats. One of those marginal type players. Ripken Jr., Randy Johnson. Now, one of the other cool things about these packs, and the reason I'm only opening 3, is there's 3 Topps Gold cards in every pack. So you know what? 3 Topps Gold cards, 3 packs. Kind of makes sense in my weird mind. Whatever. Either way. Now, I guess the message that I want to also say in this video, I think that's a good one right there, and I'm pulling stuff off the wall in some ways. Faith does not make things easy. It makes things possible. It makes them possible. That's from Luke, book of Luke in the Bible. Now, if you really think about it, with faith, that's the only thing that can make anything possible. If you have faith and you try to do something, it can make it possible. Example I like to use, okay, and I say this often, and I think I've said it for many, many years. If you wake up in the morning, okay, and you say today's going to be a horrible day, I guarantee you that it's going to be a horrible day. You could meet the best person in the world. You could hit the Mega Millions and the Powerball and every kind of lottery, and all you're going to be thinking about is the tax burden, okay? But if you wake up in the morning and you say today's going to be a great day, okay, it might not be the best day ever, okay, but it's going to be a whole lot better than if you wake up saying today's going to be a miserable day. Anyway, just my thought for this vid. Y'all can comment down below on what your thoughts are as far as saying today's going to be a great day or today's going to be a horrible day, or not even saying anything. I mean, I know I like to wake up, and one of the first things I do is I say a prayer that I can have a positive influence on somebody's life every day. I mean, to me, that makes the day great. Just knowing that I helped somebody out, or I did something that might be good for somebody. To me, that's always a great thing. There's always a chance that you could do something that could help somebody. Another thought to keep in mind. Anyway, we're getting started up with this first cell of rack pack number 1. Again, these are 1994 Topps. Now, when going through these PSA value, one of the things that I found out, and I find it kind of odd, is the gold cards, okay, tend to be not as common as the regular cards, as the base cards, okay? However, there's a few cases where the base card, okay, and I'll look at Nolan Ryan in particular, There's a recent sale of the base card of Nolan Ryan. This is card number 34. That was over $500, PSA 10 condition, okay? But the gold card, the highest sale ever in the gold card, I'm looking as I go right now, the highest sale ever was $349. Okay, so just one of those weird aberrations, I guess. Again, it might be that when the card was sold or when somebody bought it, they wanted to have one for their collection. They were a set builder or whatever. But other gold cards that tend to be higher in value would be the Griffey Jr. or the Bo Jackson. The Griffey Jr., most recent sale, and that's not going to be in Series 1. Neither the Bo Jackson, okay? But those are somewhere over the $350 range. The highest priced in Series 1 would be the Nolan Ryan, and then the Jeter. In the higher series of Series 2, there's also a Hank Aaron's card, a bunch of other great stuff that you might find in there. But again, these are Series 1, so I'm going to be keeping my eyes out, of course, for any Hall of Famers, the Piazza rookie, the Billy Wagner rookie, the Derek Jeter second rookie. Again, he had 3 different rookie cards. Go figure. Anyway, we are going to start off with Alan Benes. Now, these cards tend to have some stickage, so even without gum. All right, well, there we go. I mean, the good thing is the second card's not marked. Let's see. If I crack them a little bit, I find that that helps, and usually it doesn't cause a crease in the cards. Got Tony Phillips as card number 2. Yeah, some serious stickage going on here. Marcus Moore, card number 3. Dave Martinez. Hojo, Howard Johnson. Nope, not staying at a Howard Johnson tonight, that's for sure. Steve Carsey, he was supposed to be a great pitcher. Didn't exactly pan out that way now, did he? Future stars, Eric Helfand. I guess he's going to be a star maybe 100 years from now. Gerald Perry, the Cardinals. Oh, favorite card always, checklist. Now it seems that there's a card stuck to the back of the checklist. Okay, we have Craig Shipley. And who do we have on this? We have Chad Ojea, Duff Bromley, Chris, and Terrell Wade. So yeah, a bunch of nothing. Starting pitchers, I don't know how many games they ended up starting in their career, but I don't recall any of them. If any of y'all remember any of them or why they might have been considered great prospects, make sure you make mention in the comments, because I don't have a clue. I mean, I'm sure their mamas know who they are, but I don't know. So let's get to cell number 2 here. Now, the middle cell is usually where the gold cards are. Yeah, I'm not thrilled with using scissors. It's a lot more fun to use a big knife. All right, we got cell number 2, and we got some flippage going on to start us off. That's great. Okay, we got Danny Darwin with the Red Sox. He was pitching with the Red Sox at that time. Let's see if I can get towards the middle of these without exposing the gold. Who we have here? We have Sean Bosky. Oh, looks like we got the gold cards already coming up. So who do we have? We have Alan Watson. Let's see what we have. Yep, Alan Watson. That's what the back of these cards look like if you haven't seen them before. You got kind of a semi-action shot of the person, and it looks like a spring training picture on the front there. All right, one of my favorite pitchers, Curt Schilling. I think someday he will be in the Hall of Fame. But again, that's just my opinion. I'm going to put him up on my wall of fame. And we got the Scott Brocious. Now, Scott Brocious, I remember from his days with the Yankees, not with the A's. Was part of those ring teams, as we like to call them, several rings in a row. But either way, you sit down. Is that his rookie? Yep, that looks like that might have been his rookie. He was, well, maybe, maybe not. He was in and out of the majors, in and out, in and out, in and out, and then disappeared. Went to the Yankees. Got Damon Buford. Hey, Buford. William Juarez. Oh, man, these are really, like, stuck together. Okay, who's underneath that? Let's see. Tim Abbott, as opposed to... No, Tim Hewlett, sorry. I misread that. Got Bobby Witt. George Thomas. Thomas? No, Samus. Samus, not Thomas. Samus. To Samus. And Pudge Rodriguez. All right, well, that's a nice one. It's an early card of Pudge. I'll put him up on the Wall of Fame in a minute. So we did get 2 for the Wall of Fame right now. Get to cell number 3 here. See what might be great in this one. Potential for something great in everything. We got Billy Spires. Tony Forsch. No, Fossas. Spike Owen. Now, great jump there. I don't remember his playing time much with the Yankees, but you know what? That's like a high flight jump. He looks like he's like 5 feet up in the air and throwing the ball or something. That's a really cool picture. All right, we got a Mark McGwire card. Now, did they spell his name correctly there? GW? Y'all could tell me. I don't know. Yep, that looks like GWIRE. Mark McGwire card. Greg Olson. Cal Eldred. Craig Lefferts. Willie Banks. Looks like he's rearing up to throw something at like 150 miles an hour, which probably came in at like 40. Bill Wirtz. Chuck Finley. And last but not least, Rockin' Robin Yount. All right, well, we got another Hall of Famer there. And that's the great thing about opening vintage packs is you know you're going to be finding Hall of Famers, not possible, maybe future, someday, who knows, type players, but actual players that are in the Hall of Fame. Actual players that have already finished their career, had great careers, and that we remember as some of the all-time greats. It's kind of like... I guess modern, where you don't know exactly if that player is going to be in the Hall of Fame. You might think so, you might believe so, you might rationale it out. But even if you rationale it out, you don't know what their whole career is going to be like. So how can you possibly? Anyway, let's move on to pack number 2 here. I'm going to throw these all in a stack right there. And get pack number 2 going. See if we pull a Piazza or a Jeter in this pack number 2. That'd be fun. I have not seen a Jeter second rookie from these in a little bit, that's for sure. All right, we got pack number 2 going, and we crack it up. Listen to that. It's almost as bad sounding as the gum. Now, these packs, of course, don't have gum, but maybe they should. Tom Gordon, well, that's got a nasty stain going across the middle, so I'm glad that that's not all that great. Got Ken Hill. Ooh. Got to be more carefuler taking these cards apart. Okay, we got Tom Glavine All-Star card. I'll Wall of Fame that one up. Ooh, another checklist. We look for checklists. It's an unmarked checklist. Okay, Danny Schaefer. Steve Dixon. Now, if the cards all stuck together like this, at least the corners aren't dinged, I guess. Let's look for the positive, right? Look, he's got like scuffing all over his face and everything. That's the last thing that you want to find is a card that's damaged because they stuck together. Okay, now it's Juan Gonzalez and David Justice. Okay, all-star outfielders. If I could just get them apart. They're like stuck to Steve Dixon. Okay, there we go. There we go. Got it. David Justice and Gonzo. Either way, you get to go sit down. Okay, that was Danny Schaefer. That was that. That's the Ken Hill. What else do we have here? We have Otis Nixon. Ooh. It's painful pulling them apart. Okay, what's stuck to Otis Nixon? Because that feels like a thick card. Yep, that's a thick card, all right. Future Stars, Butch Husky, Joe McGrain. This pack is giving me migraines. And Todd Jones. All right, well, we'll get that one in a frapper because we got a Hall of Famer on that. And he'll go up on the Wall of Fame. There we go. All right, we get the cell number 2 in pack number 2 now. Those feel a little bit looser. All right, what do we have there? We have Felix Furman. Kind of weird way to throw the ball, don't you think? All right, now no flippage on this one so far. Roberto Mejia. All right, Rock Reigns, gold card there. That's nice. Nice find. And what's here? No peeking, no looking yet. You can't see it before I do. Well, maybe you can if I don't see it fast enough. And we got the gold card with Glavine and Key. All right, that's pretty cool. We got the regular and we got the gold. Got the gold. I found gold. And our third gold card in this pack is going to be Kurt Stillwell. Well, womp womp, you sit down. Let's rip through the rest of these. Got Doug Jones. Yep. Delino DeShields. I remember when he was coming up, he was supposed to be like the replacement for Ricky Henderson. That didn't exactly happen. Nothing could have replaced Ricky. Jeff Schwartz. Jeff Reed. Okay, not Jeffrey, but Jeff Reed. Brady Anderson. And that's our Kurt Stillwell card. All right, so we got 2 to throw in frappers. And actually, it's pretty cool. We got 2 Hall of Famers. We got Tom Glavine, gold card there. So that'll replace that one. And we got Rock Reigns, gold card. So pretty badly centered left to right. And it's not one of the higher valued ones anyway. But still pretty cool to find a Rock Reigns card, that's for sure. All right, now let's get to cell number 3 in this pack. And let's see what's in there, if I can get this pack opened ever in my life. Come back tomorrow, and you know what? Maybe I'll have this pack opened. That doesn't work very well in Video World, does it? All right, what do we have here? Greg Olson. David McCarty. Mike Lansing. No relation to Michigan, I guess. Darren Lewis. Dave West. Greg Carteret. Paul Assenmacher, Assenmacher. You're an Assenmacher. Jim Gott. What is Jim Gott? Jim Gott Chad Curtis. He ended up with the Yankees also somewhere down in his career. I think everybody did. John Smiley? No, John Smiley didn't. And Mike Bordick. Better watch how I pronounce that. I'll get this video censored. No, actually, nowadays I might not. That'd probably be passable on YouTube. Anyway, I won't further comment on that thought. All right, now that was a bad trim. You see, knife would definitely work better than the scissors. Y'all told me get scissors, get scissors, get scissors, get scissors, but then it don't cut the pack properly. So I'm going back to my knife soon. Enough with this. All right, what do we have in here? We have Tard Stottlemyre, Mel's son, and a lot of stickage going on there. Okay. I mean, these aren't as bricked as like stadium clubs would be, but they're still pretty badly bricked. Now, there's another card underneath him. Let's see. And we got the Maddox. All right, Maddox and Blackjack McDowell. All right, well, that's pretty cool. I'll frapper that one up in a minute. See what else we have here first. Bobby Ojeda is with the Indians now. Yes, yes, children. At one time, there was a team named the Cleveland Indians. They were not the Guardians. Jeremy Lee, Brian Terang. Yep, Terang. Crime Dog and Frank Thomas. Nice card there. That one's nicely centered. I'm going to frapper that one. I'll keep that on the side. That might be a gradable. Maybe not. Not with that stickage over there. If I can find a way to clean that off. All right, we got Ken Hill. Sorry about that. Quick interruption here. All right, we got another Glavine and Key. Found multiples of those so far, including the gold. Okay. Interesting packs. All right, another checklist here. Danny Schaefer. And last card in this one is Steve Dixon. Whose son are you? I'm Dick's son. Okay. Whatever. I'm not touching that. You better not. All right. Let's get these into some frappers here. So it seems like a serious Atlanta bunch of packs. The third one of that same one. Then that one's just cool. But again, the Braves with McGriff. If I could clean that one off, that might be nice. See if I could take something to it just to brush it off. And we got the Maddox and the Blackjack McDowell. So another great Atlanta Braves pitcher there. Yeah, McGriff, of course, wasn't a pitcher, but still Atlanta Braves, as well as other teams. Great player. All right, let's get, I'm going to open the gold one last. Yeah, you guys get to wait for the gold. You don't get gold right away. Nope, sorry. Okay, we got Billy Spires. Tony Fossas. Look at that arm. That is nuts. That arm action there is crazy. His arm is all the way back and he's all the way forward. And yeah, no wonder he's huffing and puffing. He's going to blow your house down. He's going to blow his arm out. Yeah, well, bye-bye, Tony Fossas. There goes Superman Spike Owen again. Up in the air. Mark McGuire one more time. Yeah, we got some repeats going on here. 1 Pete, 2 Pete, 3 Pete, 4 Pete. All right, Greg Olson. Catching with the Braves there. Nope, you sit down. Craig Grebeck. Craig Lefferts. Willie Banks. Now, you know, I like that pitching motion better than I like the other one. The other one just looked really weird. Yeah, Bill Wirtz again with the arm all the way back. He looks like his face is about to pop off, too. Okay, Cleveland Indians, you sit down. Sorry, dude. Chuck Finley, he looks like he's just about to toss it in. He's throwing batting practice today. Rockin' Robin Yount again. Okay, that's cool. I'll frapper that one up. Always good to find, again, Hall of Famers. Not maybe someday possibly Hall of Famers. Although, you know what? Those could be fun, too. I'm not going to knock it. I've tried it. All right, we got the last part of this. Now, as I'm getting this open, I just want to let y'all know that I definitely appreciate all comments, subscribers, thumbs up, all of that great stuff. Definitely make sure you comment down below. If there's something I missed or something else you would put up on your wall of fame that I didn't, what you thought about this pack opening, keep me informed. Come on, let me know. I tend to answer most stuff, that's for sure. Got Jose Lind starting us off here. Matt Miski, Steve Cook. Yep, Steve Cook. All right, let's see. I don't want to get to the gold cards yet. Derek Lilliquist. Ooh, okay, I see a Hall of Famer. Now, is that a gold Hall of Famer? Nope, that's a base. Kirby Puckett. Okay, we got Chris Hoyles. Okay, we got our first gold card, Jimmy Key. Look at that. Tendons are like popping out of his arm there with that back arm motion. Your arm looks like it's about to fly off, dude. All right, our second one is Brian Turney. Come on, don't be sitting down on the job there. What's wrong with you? And our last one, Kevin Higgins. Okay. We got Brett Maine and Chris Hoyles wrapping us up. So we'll get the Kirby into a frapper and call it a wrap. Well, I had fun ripping these. I hope y'all had fun watching and just checking this video out. Again, make sure you comment, thumbs up, subscribe, all that great stuff. Hit that bell button, smash that bell button. I have stuff coming out every single day, different baseball card, football card, basketball card, who knows what else. I have some weird stuff here and just sitting on the side. Again, in my garage, there's all sorts of stuff that's always coming in. Got Yo MTV Raps coming up soon. Vintage throwback rappers. Anyway, with all that being said, definitely I hope you enjoyed. Y'all take care. Stay well. Stay blessed. Bunkle out.